Nursery, I'm Mrs Stefani and I'll be one of your class teachers in September. I'll be working on Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays with you. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you all in September and finding out what you have been doing over the summer holidays. So I've got something really exciting to do with you today. I'm going to read you a fabulous book by Linda Krantz and it's called Only One You. Now it's a brand new book. I've never read it before, so I'm really excited about reading it with you today. And then I've got a little activity for you that I would like you to try and complete over the summer holidays if you can with your grown-up. So let's have a little look at this book by Linda Krantz, Only One You. If you open it, it actually gives you loads of tips about what to do on your days. So it says, slow down and notice details around you. Drift away with a good book. Smile often, which is one of my favourites. Be enthusiastic. And one that I would love to see everybody do in September all the way through to July in nursery is enjoy every day. Okay, so let's have a little look and see what happens in this story. It's time, Papa said. I think it is, Mum agreed. Time for what? Said Adri. Papa's voice softened. To share some wisdom. So wisdom is something very clever that you learn. Always be on the lookout for a new friend. So if you're in nursery and you want to make new friends, always be on the lookout for new friends. Look for beauty wherever you are and keep the memory of it with you. So if you see something beautiful, whether you're on a day trip out with your grown-up or whether you are just on a normal walk, spot it, keep it in your head, remember it, and then you'll be able to talk about it as one of your lovely memories. Our next one, blend in when you need to. Stand out when you have the chance. So do everything everybody else does, but when you have the chance, stand out and be amazing. Show everybody how amazing you are. Find your own way. You don't have to follow the crowd. So just because your friend wants to do something like playing a certain game, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can do what you want. Know when to speak, know when to listen. So it's important to listen at the same time as it's important to speak. No matter how you look at it, there is so much to discover. So lots of different types of fish there, and everybody needs to discover something. If you make a wrong turn, circle back. So if you make a mistake, it's okay. We can try and fix it. If something gets in your way, move around it. Set aside some quiet time to relax and reflect every day. Appreciate art. It's all around you, it says. Oh, this has got to be my favourite one, this one. Make wishes on the stars in the nighttime sky. That's probably one of my favourite. I wonder what you would wish for. Thank you for listening, Mama said. Mama said, we hope you will remember. Papa winked and whispered, we know this is a lot for you to think about. Adri did a backward somersault and smiled. He was so excited to go out into the world with what he had just learned. Wait for me, he shouted to his friends. Before he swam away, he turned back to his parents and said, I will remember. Mama kissed Adri on top of his head. There's only one you in this great big world, she said. Just one. make it a better place. So there is always lots and lots of people. There's always going to be lots and lots of people, but you are all unique and different in your own way, and you've all got brilliant things to offer, and we can't wait to get to see those all in September in nursery. So just before I go, this is something that I would like you to try at home with your grown-up. So it doesn't have to look like Mrs. Stefani's fish, but I've made a little fish out of a toilet roll. So I cut down the sides and those sides, and I wrapped it up with some black foam, so it's like spongy foamy material, and then I added a yellow crown because Mrs. Stefani thinks sometimes she may look like a princess. And I added a googly eye that can move. I added some stripes, pink stripes and purple curly bits, because pink and purple are my favourite. And I added a lovely heart to remind me of the love that I have for all my family and all my friends in this special time of COVID-19. And I hope that you've been able to get to see some of your friends and family over this difficult time. But if not, just remember that the love is in your heart, and it will always be there when you get to see all your family and friends in the future. But going back to my crown, it was a joke before, but Mrs. Stefani absolutely loves Disney. I love Disney, especially all the Disney princesses. So that's one of the reasons I've added a crown onto my fish's head, so that she can remind me of all the princesses that I love watching on screen with my children. So if you can think of a fabulous way, you might want to do the same idea as on the front book where they painted stones. You might want to draw a picture. You might want to use a water bottle, and you can shape it into the shape of a fish with some scissors. Get your grown-ups to help you and decorate it with lots of lovely coloured paper and wrappers and anything else you can find. You might even be more adventurous and use salt dough or Play-Doh, anything that you can think of that your grown-ups can help you with. But make sure you try and add something on that represents you. So remember, Mrs. Stefani loves Disney princesses, and her favourite colours are pink and purple with sparkler bits. I love sparkler bits. And my love for my family, what might you add on yours? You might add one of our superheroes on it. It might have a superhero badge, or it might have your favourite colours on it. It might have your favourite pattern on it, whatever you would like. So Mrs. Stefani is going to bring this into class in September, and we're going to give it a name. So I don't know what we can call it yet, and it's a girl fish. So can you help me give my girl fish a name in September? Think about it and let me know. So happy listening to the story, happy making fish, happy summer, and I will see you again in September for an exciting, fun-filled year. Take care. Bye.